Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale confirms devastating Mandy Dingle's secret with dramatic scenes ahead. You can expect more tears than laughter. Emmerdale star Lisa Riley has confirmed that her character Mandy Dingle is hiding a huge secret from her loved ones, which could have devastating consequences for her business and her relationship with her husband Paddy. In recent weeks, Mandy returned from her trip to Ireland to find her family in complete chaos. With Bear facing a stretch in prison for Ray's murder and Paddy and Dylan conspirators in this awful situation. Mandy has since been an important source of support to Paddy, who this week was worried about his future after he and Dylan admitted to the role they played in covering up Ray's death. But in an exclusive chat with us at Inside Soap, Lisa revealed that Mandy has also been keeping a secret of her own under wraps. Since Mandy returned from Dingle, it's been full on, she explained. She's been trying to hold the family together, but we're going to find out there's actually something going on she hasn't told anyone. The salon is really struggling financially because she was away for so long and has taken her eye off the business. She doesn't want to bog Paddy down with any more stress, but she's been lying about how serious it is. You can expect more tears than laughter. There are some tough times ahead for the whole family, and Lisa told us that she has been filming Bear's all-important trial scenes, with multiple members of her character's family facing the prospect of being sent to prison for Ray's murder. She said, "We're doing Bear's murder trial. We were laughing because Mandy's been sent down 3 times in the very court building we've used. This trial affects Mandy's husband, her father-in-law and adopted son. Whatever the outcome, she might end up by herself in that home." When asked about how the trial might unfold, Lisa replied, "Normally there'd be what I call a little Dingleism to get them out of trouble, but I think we've run out of them this time. The Dingles come together and lie for each other in a crisis, but at this point it looks like there's nothing else Emmerdale has never been short of secrets, but the one Mandy Dingle is about to reveal could change everything. It begins quietly, too quietly, for a place where whispers travel faster than the wind over the hills. Mandy has always been loud, unapologetic, and fiercely herself. But lately something has shifted. Her laughter feels forced, her eyes linger too long on nothing, and the confidence she once wore like armor now seems fragile, almost borrowed. Paddy is the first to notice. He watches her from across the room one evening, as she absent-mindedly stirs a cup of tea she has no intention of drinking. "You all right, Mand?" he asks gently, trying not to sound concerned. "Course I am," she replies quickly, flashing a smile that doesn't quite reach her eyes. "When am I not? But that's just it. Mandy Dingle is always something. Bold, chaotic, impossible to ignore. This version of her, quiet, distant, is unfamiliar. And unsettling. The cracks begin to show when Vinny stumbles across something he shouldn't. It's late, and he's searching for a charger in Mandy's bag when he finds a folded envelope instead. It's worn like it's been opened and closed too many times. He hesitates, knowing he shouldn't pry. But something about it pulls at him. Inside is a letter. Not recent, dated months ago. The words are clinical, cold. Words like urgent, further tests, and concern. His stomach twists as he reads, piecing together what Mandy has worked so hard to hide. She's been keeping a secret. A big one. And she's been doing it alone. The confrontation is inevitable. "Why didn't you tell me?" Vinny demands, the letter shaking in his hand as Mandy stands frozen in the doorway. For a moment she says nothing. The mask slips completely, revealing fear, raw and unguarded. "I didn't want you worrying," she says finally, her voice barely above a whisper. "Worrying?" Vinny echoes, disbelief flooding his voice. "Mum, this isn't forgetting to pay a bill. This is serious." "I know that," she snaps, emotion breaking through. "You think I don't know that?" Silence falls between them, heavy and suffocating. Mandy turns away, wrapping her arms around herself as if trying to hold the pieces together. "I just needed time," she admits. "Time to figure things out. Time to be me. Not someone everyone looks at with pity." Vinny softens, but the hurt remains. "You don't have to do this on your own." "But I do," she insists, shaking her head. "Because once I say it out loud, once everyone knows, it becomes real. And that's the truth she's been running from. The secret isn't just about what's written in that letter. It's about what it means. About the uncertainty, the fear of what comes next, and the possibility that life as she knows it might never be the same again." Word spreads quickly in the village, as it always does. By morning, the atmosphere has shifted. Conversations stop when Mandy enters a room. People exchange glances, unsure of what to say or how to act. Sympathy hangs in the air, thick and uncomfortable. It's exactly what Mandy feared. I hate this, she mutters to Patty later, her frustration bubbling over. Everyone looking at me like I'm about to break. Maybe they just care, he suggests gently. Well, I don't want their pity, she replies sharply. I'm still me. I haven't changed. But deep down she knows something has. The real turning point comes when Mandy finally faces the truth she's been avoiding. It's not in a dramatic outburst or a heated argument. It's in a quiet moment sitting alone, reading the letter again. This time she doesn't rush through it. She lets the words sink in, lets herself feel everything she's been trying to push away. Fear, anger, sadness, and unexpectedly strength. Because Mandy Dingle has never been defined by what happens to her, but by how she responds. When she steps back into the world, there's a different energy about her. The vulnerability is still there, but it's no longer hidden. It's part of her now, woven into the fabric of who she is. She gathers everyone together, Patty, Vinny, her friends, her family. I should have told you sooner, she begins, her voice steady despite the weight of the moment. I was scared. Still am, if I'm honest. But shutting you out, that was a mistake. No one interrupts. No one looks away. I don't know what's going to happen, she continues. There's a lot I don't know. But I do know this. I don't want to go through it alone anymore. It's a simple admission, but it carries everything.